Ciao nice people! Welcome to this new stream of The Game for the RPG Maker Game Jam of the 2025. We are still starting, but the idea is still going strong for now. There needs to be some additions later, of course, because for now the game is pretty basic, but we need to work on the most important stuff now, so we can later do all the additions around the core of it. And the important part of the core is the targeting system, or the AI of the enemies. So what did we do last time? Last time we didn't do anything on the gameplay itself. We worked on the programming. We were starting to make a way to determine the enemy pattern, or more like the available skills. And before of that, we needed to determine the range of the movement. Because, for example, last time we programmed a thing that outputted every single tile that you can walk on, like this, which is vital to determine the enemy range. Out of stream, I did an addition. Not a really big one, but, well, actually it's an important one, but let's see. So this is the array that shows where you can move. It has, last time we programmed two variables, the x and y. So you can go on the tile 4-5, 5-4, 5-5, 5-6. I added 3 extra parameters. No, wait, the third is by default. It is the steps you need to go there. No, the steps left after you go there. 6-5 is the first starting point. I added 2 parameters. First one is the dangerousness of that tile, which is how many spike tiles you need to go on to arrive there. For now it's 0 because it's not programmed. The last one is another important one, which is the path you took. For example, to reach the tile 4-5, which is this one, you need to walk on the tile. You start in the 6-5, you walk on the 5-5, and then you reach the 4-5. So here, the path you do is this one. So this just says the path, so if the enemy needs to go in a certain tile, we know which path is taken. Otherwise, how do we move it? Or if we move it by just going that direction, the enemy might end up on a trap and don't trigger it. Okay, so what's missing now? Well, after you move, what happens? The enemy just goes with the default move. We still have no enemy AI, so we need to work on it. First of all, how do we do it? Excellent question. But last time we completed the get all tiles you can move to, which will be used by this other function, the filter skills that can hit. So now that we have all the tiles you can move to, we can extract a list of the skills that the enemy can do. So now in this loop we check every single skill. So for every single skill of the enemy, which is saved in the skill array, then we check if the skill is in range. First, before going there, we need to see if that works. We might want to give the enemy more than one skill. Okay, 8-9. I think we did not fix the value, so should be 8,9, which is wrong. Yeah, here, 8,9. We want to have an array of the values, not like 8,9 written on top of it. So we need to split it That's the right term, right? How was it? JavaScript split? Yeah, splits a string in substrings. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, okay, awesome. I remember it correctly. So, skills array, we can split it here maybe. No, we can... No, we do it here. So, skills array, first is, let's call it return, not Ophidian. Ah, wait, return is not a keyword, wait. Return of, not Hillian, return of, Skillian. Return of Skillian, okay, okay, perfect. And so the array is what we get, but converted into an array. Since this comes in the form of 8, comma, numbers in a comma, in a string, we need to use the split. Splitting on the comma. Okay. So now we should get an array. Let's see. You do your turn. And let's see. Okay, here. We got an array of 8, 9. It's called twice. That's weird, it's called twice. Filter skill that can hit. Does it get called before or at the same time? Let's see. This is my movement array. It appears twice. Sus indeed. Maybe the event gets called twice. Enemy turn. Choose enemy skill. Enemy choose skill. Filter skills that can hit. Wait, which function am I calling? Choose enemy skill. This one, which calls this one only once, right? I don't know if it's called twice. It shouldn't. Oh wait, never mind. I called it in the loop. So yeah, it calls it once for every skill, so twice. Never mind, it was right. Okay, so we get the skills now. We need to check for each skill if they are in range. So here, check if target is in range based on the skill and all the tiles we can move into. Let's work on that function then. So, we need to check the test move from every possible position. Yeah, that sounds complicated. So, now for each value in the movement range, for every value in the movement range, we check if it can target the player from there. Which is still not easy, because we have the range of the moves, but we also need to consider the area that it covers. For example, a fire magic, which has a wider area, we don't only need to check the range, but also the area of the skill. For example, here, this skill has this range. You see, goes 2 tiles on the left, right, up and down. But the skill has a wider range, so it can hit even the tiles that are not directly colored. You can see, I can go the tiles on the side here. So I can hit a goblin even if it's slightly out of the area. So we need to take that in consideration. First though, we need to work first on the area. So, we need to get the range of the skill. So get range of the skill. And we put a skill ID, which is there. Okay. Skill ID, and I wonder if we should get absolute values or relative values. Maybe with absolute we can make it easier. I consider it. Actually, with never mind. Yes. With relative values, we can hard code it and make it way quicker. So let's go. Function get range of the skill. The music stopped. Hello. Well, let's go back. Okay. So now, based on the skill, we need to get the meta tag. Let's see, should be somewhere around here. Skill used is this. We may want all of those. Okay, so where was it? I think I should. Yeah, I forgot to make some order out of stream, probably. Here. Okay. So this is the skill ID. So now the range of the skill. We already programmed something of the sort, but we can hard code it. So the defining skills range hard coding. Hard coding. Okay. To avoid duplicating names of the variables, you know. So we will do something similar to what we did here. We assign to each string a number, or in this case, an array. So for example, we have different type of skills. Again, for example, we have the skill 1, which is range 2, shape swipe, or here shape diamond. Swipe, diamond, and for now we have those. So the range swipe, never mind. Hard coding is not actually right because it can have different shapes. So what do? We should still do something here, but not with this variable. So get range of the skill. Based on the skill ID, I think we can do them absolute, so we don't need to get the movement range and create another array. So now we go by type. So we use the switch thing based on the type of range. Which is the item meta tag, which was type, right? No, shape. So if the shape is swipe something, otherwise we can go the default one being the diamond actually. Okay, the default happens if nothing else happens, so we can have the diamond being the default. Okay. So what do we do here? We return the sides based on the shape. On the shape and range. how it's called, sides here. No, wait, we need to make an important distinction here. We have two types of ranges. The first one is the skill range, the range of casting. For example, here you have a range of skills. It's called, this is a diamond, but if the skill goes vertically like this, the shape of the target is a swipe. That means we need to define two types, shape, and we should define target shape. Target shape. While the dimension, the first one is range, the second one is size. Okay, we made the definition. Target shape is swipe. Okay, we need to change something here. Because let's call it the range shape. We can make a cross. Yeah, I forgot to make some order in the distinctions. So first we work on the range shape. Again, the shape of what we can hit. For example, here it's a diamond, while a cross would be something like this. So I should make first a distinction between those two. So the cross goes only on the cardinal directions. We should also get the... Wait. So should be range shape and range. Okay, those are the two values. Now based on the range, we add more to the array. So, it's called range array, which is empty by now. Not empty, it might start with the first value, with 0, which is the starting position of the skill. So you can target the tile you're on. We could remove it later though, on some occasions. So in case of the cross, it doesn't only, let's say, this is the target 0. We need also to target the 0, 1. No, target the 0, 1, 0's minus 1, minus 1, 0, and 1, 0. Or 2, 0, or 3, 0, or 4, 0 based on the range. But you saw that there is something in common with those. One number is at 0, the other increases. So it's not that hard to make. Again, I love programming because it seems hard, but every little thing, everything is made of other smaller things. And if you tear the problems to pieces, you find problems less often. So here, for example, we need to add one for each direction. So range array push, and we add the 1, 0, for example, but also all the other directions. So we do a loop for, we use, the I less than 4, and we should start from 1. Wait, this is the enemy music. Oh, nice. Okay, so in this loop, we repeat it. Ah, I got it wrong though. We don't repeat it 4 times, I got it wrong. We repeat it based on the range. The further the range is, the more times, the more positions we add. We still start from 1, right? Yeah. Okay, we don't add all of them though, because we need to check if it's in the arena. Where was it? I swear we had... Ah, here, okay. Star inside the arena, that's the thing we need. I'm lost, really, I need some order here. Probably up here. Almost? No, never mind. Where is it? Here, okay. So for each of them we need to check if is inside arena. Is inside arena. If the thing is inside arena, how do we know it's inside arena? Maybe we don't need to put it here, because here we get the relative values, so we cannot know if it's inside. So here we push all the values we need. 1 1 minus 1 0 0 1 0 minus 1. Or instead of 1 we get the I, which is 1 the first time, 2 the second, and 3 the third, and so on. So if we get a wider one, we can see it. Okay. You know what? We could make of the use of the switch thing that no one uses. That if you don't have a break, it continues on the next case. So we can do it like this. Case diamond. And we can do, let's see. I think it's enough like this, right? Diamond does the same thing, but only adds the diagonal ones. So I and minus I minus I minus I minus I. So this only adds diagonal ones, but without a break it will continue here. That means it will have both diagonals and vertical one. Even though I think it's a problem, yeah. Because if the range is 1, it adds this. If it's 2, it adds this. But in diagonal, if the range is 1, it adds this. And with 2, it adds this. So that's definitely wrong. I got it wrong, never mind. So. Case break. Oh wait, it's in line, okay. And hi Nordic Destiny. Oh, how it's going? Nice to see you there. I smell treasure on this shore. Sure, we are fighting numbers here. And only later we are free to explore the possibilities of whatever we are doing. Nordray, oh, I appreciate it a lot, thanks. What were you doing? We are here programming something for the game jam, but we are pretty deep in the enemy AI. Well, we are just kinda getting started though. We are working on the range of the skills, which is slightly complicated. So I may want to show, but I hope it's not messed up now. I don't think it is. So we are working on the range of the skills. We want to determine from a code the value of the tiles highlighted. Which, okay, it's already done, you can see in the game, but that was a code that only worked in this way. We want to have different shapes for the range, like a cross. Also, since I'm here, how did I did it? Yeah, with a difference. I used a pretty simple code. Somewhere. Definitely somewhere. I need some order here. 3D! Well, looks like 3D, but it's actually a plugin trick. Well, it's a plugin ultra mode, which I also used for another game. Something is wrong with my world map. That flattens the entire tile sets. and you can incline it how you want, except for the vents, like the hero. The characters are the only non-3D thing, that's why it gives a 3D effect. I like the idea, so anything that enhances the game visuals. So I don't remember where I found it. Okay, here. This is, okay. The code to determine how close the tile is this one. You get the next targeted tile. Maybe it's simpler if we do something from scratch. Also because I think I need to approach a different way. So, I need to add for every value the values on the side. Let's see, here. So if the range is 0, it's this one. If it's 1, it's this. If it's 2, it adds those around. How do I say this? I think I already did it though. Let me see. Yeah, I did it. So, again, those, for example, the range 1, this is 1. So it adds every diagonal. Though again, this should be only when the range is 2. Because the range 2 is this. So we just need to start from 2. So we start from... if we start from 0, the first time it shouldn't run, right? No, wait. I did math wrong. No, we still start from 1, but range decreases. Wait. Yeah, we checked one value above. That means it will start one number late, which is perfect for us. Okay. Yeah, seems about right. And removing the break, it will continue in this and draw the cross. So, in one we draw only the corners, the other one we draw the cross. And magic, it's a diamond! Okay, should be right. So this returns every tile. And at the end, we return the range array. Okay, that's it. That's simple. So we get the range of the skill. For now, it's the diamond and the cross. I want to add something more, like the bow, for example. I want for the bow. Wait, there's actually an extra problem though, because if the range increases by 1 here, we go here with a cross, and the other we go here. But yeah, that's not how I want it. How does an extra range work? Wait. Because this is range 2, range 3 is this. So yeah, definitely it's not right how I wrote it. We need to take every value that is distance 3. We can rewrite it then. I have another idea. So we put again the break this time. And for the diamond, we need to... Okay, I have an idea. We loop twice. We make 2 loops. So, this is a loop 1. Let's close it. Okay. And then another loop for J. We can call them X and Y, sure. It starts from Y. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know XX either, but okay. Okay, this is different from before, but I think it would work better. Why is there a smiley here? Why is there a smiley face? Let's save it, sure, in a comment. Okay. Hoping it doesn't mess up the code, never mind. Well, for example, some computers don't read it. So now, for every combination of x and y inside the range, we check if it's in range. How to explain? We do a sum, a distance, I would say distance, which is the absolute sum of the two coordinates. Wait, yes, the absolute sum of the two coordinates. Mat absolute of x plus mat abs of y. Which means if we have a distance of the ties, for example, minus 2 and plus 1, absolute sums are 3, because 2 and 1 we have here. Though, I realize that it only goes from 0. Maybe we should start from minus range. Okay, that sounds better. I have too many things, I hope it doesn't lag. I swear there is a easier solution for this. Wait, is there actually? Because again, to add an extra one I need to add an extra one from the sides here, but we could do some sort of iterative thing, but never mind. I swear there will be a easier way to do this, but let's do this way. So now it can go from minus range to range, so it can go again from minus 2 to plus 2. So it will take every value inside this square. For example, it will take this one, this one, but later it will sum the absolute value. So this is minus 1, it will do 2. This will be 2 and 2, no, minus 2 and 2 will do 4. And it will only be valid if it's inside this range. So it's equal or less than 2. If, in this case, of range. If it is, we add it to the range array. We add x and y. I hope this is the best way. Maybe it's not, but it works, hopefully. Okay, now we have defined the range. So we have the range of the skills now. Should we first check if it works? Sure. We can have enemy skill 1, 8. Let's see. For example, skill 8. Let's see if it works. Oh wait, I didn't even... It's not crashing though, it's surely positive. Also, I should remove the things here. Okay, better. Let's log this stuff. Let's see. Here. This is the array, but it's empty. We got something wrong, and it's not with my word map. So, type of range, it's diamond. What's wrong here? Case diamond. Is it the right name? Ah, okay, because this is shaped like a cross, which doesn't still work. If that's the case, then it doesn't work. Ah, maybe the range. No, wait. Yeah, range is 2. Should do at least one loop. Weird. Let me try again. Inside, and here it's cross, right? Yeah. Range. Maybe the I get it. The range needs to be converted to a number. Okay, that's what was wrong, probably. Only number, right? Yeah, let's go. Still wrong. Wait. It says inside. Okay, it says inside. Let's try again. And 3 even. That's how I know where's the problem. I should learn to use the breakthroughs. Or the ways to stop the code. Ah, it only plays once. So it doesn't reach the cross. Why? Wait, was it 8 or 9? 8. Range shape cross. Doesn't seem to work. Ah, I wrote it wrong here. Okay, okay. Now it should be right. Here. We have all the ranges here. 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, minus 1, 0. And the same with 2. We don't have 1, 1 though. Ah, because it's a cross, right? I forgot. Then if we want the range of the other skill, the skill in the diamond shape. Okay, that doesn't work. At least one is working. Shape, okay, because the parameter is called wrong. The shape of the spell is a diamond, but also the range shape is a diamond. Let's see. Yes, 24. Wow, the range is pretty big. I hope it doesn't lag with all those calculus. Okay, seems to work. Now, since we received the range of the skill, we can finally elaborate it and see in which case it will hit the protagonist. We need to emulate case by case, though. Not really, because we can exclude some of those, right? Well, I don't think it's a problem if we emulate all of them. So this checks if the target is in range. Range array, we save it here. So here it saves every area reachable by the skill. We need to sum to it though the possible outcomes. For example, if it has a different range. So we should have another thing. The get area of the skill, which is a similar thing. Well, since it's pretty similar, we could recycle this one. Actually, it's the same thing. So we should have an extra parameter here. So for example, here it's area, range, and here it's area. By default, we can say area, range. Doesn't matter because I will define it every time. So here, we can also change the name because it's not only range. Get coverage of the skill. So we determine the range and area of the skill. The range is where you can target. The area is what it hits. But all of them have a shape on its own. So, with a condition here, we need to get the right values. First, we should have a change in names. Shape in general here. Okay, we don't need those. Okay, and the range, or we can call it coverage. Here, it's a lot to replace, but okay, never mind, we did it. Okay, now those will be defined only in a condition. If type is not range, the type is area, we define a type, and otherwise we define the other. We should define something by default though, to make them exist even before. This is an empty string for now, and coverage, we can have a 1. Okay, so, in case we need to check the range, we look for those parameters. If we instead need to draw the area, we look for the other parameters. Let's see how they are called. Range, shape, and range. Otherwise, it's shape and size. I should order them in this way so it's easy to see. Okay, perfect. Shape and size. Perfect. Now it works all the same. We should also add the parameter swipe, which can be a little more complicated, but we do it. So, in case of swipe, we need only to target the tiles on the side based on the orientation. Swipe, I think it needs an extra parameter though, or an extra check, because this changes based on where it's targeting. For example, if I want the swipe to be, well, the range will be only across, and the swipe will hit like this. But you can see here it hits horizontally, but on the side it hits vertically. So it's important to know where the skill is targeting, and maybe it's too much to ask for me at this point. I wonder. I don't know how to deal with this. How do I do with this? Swipe. Well, without other parameters, I think it's impossible. We need to get one extra parameter to see where the reference point, maybe. I don't know. I should get rid of the swipe maybe, but I like the idea. I bet they can only... okay, let's make it only horizontal, okay? No, but we need a linear attack though. So even if we remove the swipe, I think I need to add a horizontal attack like from here. That we can go here or here even. Since the positioning is important. How do I do with it? So I want... first of all, I need to consider what do I want this for. I want it for here. To get the area of the attack. What do I do? What do I want to do with this? Right, for now, let's leave it empty. Let's see what do we want to do with this. I want to check their area. I want to, first of all, see if it's reachable. So it's simple, I need to add the area to the range array. So the range array is in the inner part. The area array goes on top of it. I think I'm asking for too much math in the game, but let's see. So for every tile in the movement range, well, first of all, those need to be defined beforehand, because it's I'm happy I did it in absolute or relative values, so I need to call them only once. Now, for every tile in the movement range, we will have the x and the y. The x being the value 0 and y the value 1. Now we need to check. How do I check? What do I check? I'm a little confused. Wait, what was I doing? I need to check if the character target is in range. So this will only be used for the enemy. So I need to check if the hero is in range. Let's go with player X and player X. And the same with the player Y. So we have the value. So we need to check. I suppose we need to make another loop here. So for every coverage of the skill. No, wait. We have two things. We have the range array and the area array. Do we need to make a loop for each of them? That would loop a lot. That would freeze the game. I think it's too much calculation. Well, let's see. I would say, how much calculations are there? Wait. Because it's for every movement step. Let's make it quick. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. If even the range of the skill is 13, we need to check for every tile the same area. So for now it's 13 times 13. But for every one of them, we need to check even the range of the skill. For example, if it's another diamond like this, we need to check it 5 times. Let's see. 13 times 13. Let's think we have a similar area. Let's exaggerate and think this is an area. So times 13. We have 2000 calculations to do in a frame. I think it's manageable for the computer though. It happens only once every turn after all. A big calculation every turn, so I think it's doable. So, now we do 2 other loops. For j less than range array, j++. Another loop for the area of the skill. So we need to check each tile for each tile of the hit, for each tile of the range of the skill, for each tile the enemy can move towards. So it's a big calculation. Okay, here. So for every spot, here is the spot coordinates. For every possible target tile of the skill. So we should make other terms here. Move X, move Y. For each targetable tile, so target X, target Y. How are those values? Should be range array j value 1, and same with X range array j0. Okay, and again same thing for same thing for the hit area of the spell. So area array value k of the actual loop 0. Now we have all the things. Now we need to check if all this stuff works. So now we do a last condition. If all of this stuff up to this point works, let's see if we hit a hero. So again, for each tile we can move, to each tile of the range, to each tile of the area effect, let's see if by random chance it hits the hero. It's not even random because we check every single parallel future. So we see if there exists a future where we hit the target. That's how programming works, kinda. So if the move X, which is absolute, plus the target X, which is relative, plus the target, plus the area X, which is relative, by pure chance happens to be where the player is. This is only the X though. We need to check even for the Y. Okay. So, if we get a perfect combination, then that means that spell can hit the player. And we should save all of this stuff. So if it is, return. Well, we return all this stuff. So. Water. Oh. I'm fine. We should... what do we return? All the X, Y? Yes. We return... Can I return values? Yeah. We can return a specific spot in the range array. Yes. I think this will return all the 6 coordinates. So we return the coordinates of the movement, the range of the skill, and we don't need the area of the skill, right? We only need to know where to move and where to target. Okay. If this doesn't happen, we return false. Okay. Even if we should first consider if there is a better option. Because this check every movement range. We should check them in order. We should order them based on a specific value. Let's see online. I want to order movement range based on the worthiness. The value of convenience. Where is it? Also... Ah, okay. I was a little tapped away. So, filter skills that can hit. Why do I want to return skill ID? I did this thing before, but that's not what I wanted. Okay. Let's see if there is a way. What do I want to order? Wait. So, the skill ID, the movement range thing, yeah. So I get the movement range. What was the movement? So I return the movement range, the final nodes, which will be X, Y, the distance, and the here I want to order from this the hazard severity, right? Yeah. So from the third value. Let's see if there is a way. I remember there is a thing to make some sort of specific sort. Yes. Yeah, I never understood this thing. I should try it again. So, before returning, then I should return them in order. So, let's see. Like sort, and we associate the elements A and B based on the specific value. In crescent order, I minus B maybe makes them in crescent order, yeah. I want to check the value 3. Oh, I never did anything of the sort. Well, we can see easily if it works. First though, we need to add some numbers. For now, we use value here, so they will be placed in order. What's wrong here? On... oh, I changed the name, right? Well, we don't even need this. It was for testing. So, you can see it's in order now. It's ordered. Otherwise, if I don't do it, where do I reset? Here. If I don't do it, they are not in order. Okay, so it works. Awesome. So I can order them by hazard severity. So the first will be the most important one, or the most practical one. Okay. Now, coverage of the skill, here. Since they are in order now, it doesn't matter if they return the first found value, because being in order of severity I want the first one to be the right one. Perfect, so I return all the coordinates needed. Okay. Are those are arrays though. I should maybe I should get the value without referencing them. I know arrays are very nasty. I did something out of stream to not do the thing. How was it? Here, structured clone. Which I never heard of it, but permits to get the values from an array without referencing it. Because otherwise, if you change one, you change the other, and that's messy. So, structured clone of this. I don't know if I need it here, but sure, a structured clone of that. I think I can just... it's fine. Okay. Otherwise I return false. So if target is in range... Do I also get the movement range? Yeah, there should be... The value should be on the third value. The worthness. So, if result, it should go here. Because it can be or false or with values. Since there is no target. Okay. So then, if there is a result, we add to the list of usable skills. The entire thing? No, wait, we need to phrase it differently. So, the result has all the coordinates, but also we need to add the ID of the skill, right? Event ID. Wait. No, the skill ID. Here, this value. Okay. And then we return it. Now, let's see if all this combination of things led to something. Final try, final test. Does this work? I think it will crash because we forgot something. Oh, it didn't crash. It's just an infinite loop. Okay, we got an infinite loop somewhere. Nice to know. We can't even know where though. Where is the infinite loop? We don't know. It's probably... No, wait. We should go with alerts. So, it starts by filter skills that can be used. So this is the end. First, get character info. Get all tiles you can move to. So, got the tiles. This doesn't call something else, right? We saw that this should work. Then, get the targets in range. So, alert, get area array. After this, no, it's got. After this, we got an array. Okay. And I think the problem may be here. Did we mess up anything? It's I++, J++. I think those loops will end eventually. I don't get it then. Let's see if it crashes after. So, got a tiles, got range array, got error array. So the problem is after. Wait, it runs more than one. Yeah, because checks for every skill. So it runs twice. Why does it run infinitely? It shouldn't. There should be only 2 arrays. It should only be called twice. Right? Skills array length. Okay, I didn't expect this, but seems very insightful. So the problem is this, it gets running indefinitely. But the only one that calls this is this one, in this loop. This loop goes infinitely then. Why? Let's see how much long it is then. Length of 2. What's the problem? Oh. Please stop. Okay. The length is 2. It shouldn't go on for forever, right? Maybe the value here, since I call another I here, it messes up. Let's go with A, sure. We need to replace those, but should be fine. Let's say 2 just in case here, to see if it ends. Two, range array, second loop. Okay, it's over. So, the problem is the A. Weird, I didn't think it. Ah yeah, because it's a loop inside a loop. Okay, yeah, that messes up things a little, but now it should work. Okay, it works. Let's see the result. So, wait, this is not what I wanted. Ah, I forgot to print it. Okay, let's remove the things. We don't need the alerts anymore, except the stream announcement alert. Here. And let's see our result. So, 0. Okay, well, we got something at least. We didn't get any skill. Well, makes sense because we are not in range. If I do this, maybe? Still 0. Maybe we should see something else. So, filter skills that can hit. So, check if target is in range. Ah, because we don't update this value. So we should see the result of the checking if skill is in range. False. Okay. Why false? Did I forget something? So, why is it false? Let's see movement range, sure. Maybe movement range is wrong. Starts from 9.5, which is this coordinate. Should definitely go to 7.5, right? Seven five is here, yeah. It's a valid target. Of only the movement, let alone the spells. So we need to check on target is in range. Let's see the range array. But we saw that it's right? This is the range array of the movement. No, wait, of the spell range. Maybe the calculation here are wrong. Okay, this will print a lot of stuff, but let's see. This should be a sum. Let's see what happens. Didn't print anything. Because it never went inside? Never once. Let's see here. Still not printing? Ah, okay, because I was missing here array length. Maybe this was the problem. Let's hope so. Okay, we got something. Not a lot though. Still, the array is not empty now. What is this? I forgot what is this array. Let's see, remove this. I didn't print anywhere. Wait. But we got the result of the okay, this is the movement. Weird that there is no console log here. But the number should be the return of this. Filter skills that can hit. So here are the skills. The skill 8. Oh, weird that they are not grouped together. Still, seems to work. Let's group them together and see. So we should push not two values, but only one. Let's see. So here we have all the skills that can hit. The first is the skill 8. And we got all the parameters, which I don't remember what they mean. Here, okay, the coordinates, or where you need to move. Oh no. I forgot a detail. You can move on, the game thinks you can move on top of the player. So it moves on top of the player and casts the spell on 0 coordinates. So I should remove that as an option then. And the rest is the steps you need to make. Yeah, I should order them first by hazards, and on the same value, order them by this, by the least amount of the least amount of steps done, just to stay in range. I don't know, because in this case it will move closer to the player, right? How do I I know now why it's hard to program the AI. Well, it depends how I want it to behave. Do I want it further away from the player? I think we can put him just in range. So the furthest away then from the player. Can we even order based on two criteria? Let's see if there is another way. If there is better way to use the sword. Because I never used the sword. Oh, okay, apparently there is a way to check other values later. It's getting complicated. Okay, it's possible though. First though, we may want to determine to define another value. So not this one. Still on the movement part. Okay, right here. So we want to add another thing, which is okay, we already have it. Value. No, wait, no. This is how many steps you need to take to reach the tile. We want an extra one, which is player distance. So player distance is exactly what it says. The absolute difference from the player X. And this should be the coordinates. Yeah, okay. Minus I. And we also sum the distance from Y. Oh wait, can player Y here. Okay. Now we can order based on even this value. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be like this. A5 minus B5. And I want it on a decreasing order, so maybe it should be B first? I don't know. I hope I wrote it right. We will check. So I also want to print it, so let's see. Here. Let's see if it works. Doesn't seem to crash, that's awesome. Here, movement range. Yes, okay, here we have it. The furthest away first. And then the one on top, which shouldn't be an option. How do I do it? We can make a condition. We should make a condition to avoid the last case. Wait, first let's see how it works then. Do I get the right value then? Only the 9 can hit now? Why? 9 can hit on coordinate 9, 3. Here. No, wait, here. That means that the enemy will always try to go up instead of away. The enemy will always try to move away. I don't think it's right. For now we can have it like this. We can definitely change it later though. And to go there, well, the target of the spell will be -1, 1. So it goes here and targets -1, 1 here. And we'll have this range, right? Also it says the movement it needs to do and goes above 2 tiles. So for working it works actually. We should just convert it to game at this point. Okay. I'm surprised it works though. We can fix later the behavior. For now let's make it work. So, enemy turn. We color target tiles. Wait, no, wait, first we want the enemy to do the stuff. Wait, we have another extra step, right? Because this gets called. Yeah, we have this function. Choose enemy skill. This one should be called. Here. It will choose what we do, because sometimes it can get more than one value. Also, again, why, before this, we need to check why doesn't this move work? only one. Which was it, 8 or the 9? Wait, it's not returning anymore. Because I removed it. Where is it? Here. Because I got a wrong one. Wait. Filter skills that can hit, maybe. No, wait, it was the same, never mind. Let's see. Which was right, which wasn't? Only the number 9 can hit. So the 8 doesn't. But the shape should be right. It's a swipe. Wait, it's a swipe shape. No, wait, it should still be doable, right? The swipe only goes vertically. I will maybe consider removing the swipe for the moment, but it can definitely go 1, 2. Wait, we should remove those stuff. It can go 1, 2, and then the range goes here. So you can swipe here. Wait, did we even define the swipe? I think we didn't. Here, okay, yeah. Okay, so then we should just define the value above and below based on the loop. So instead of hitting across, we hit the stuff above and below. So we change the Y here. So now even the swipe should be doable. Let's see. So before it was valid only because it went on top of the player. Interesting. Now it's not valid anymore. Still 1. Why not? Well, for now, let's change it, sure. Cross, and it's diamond. So it has bigger limitations, but I think it should still work. Yeah, okay, here it is. For this one, it goes on 9-3, which is again above here. Yeah, I need to fix the thing where the enemy tries to go up. But again, later. For now, let's make it work. It's a thing I can do out of stream. For now, let's make it work. So I will keep this open. No, not yet. Because again, the enemy calls another function. Choose enemy skill. Since here we have 2 answers, I should still look at what we have. Oh no, the Lavandonia music! Ah! So, let's break through those values, those arrays. So we will have the usable skills. Let's break how the array works, even for me for the future. So, the 0 is the ID. We could make a bigger comment. Let's be the bigger person and do the bigger comment. The 0 is the move ID. The 1 saves all the information about the move. Not the information of targeting. And we tab inside. Wow, we have a lot of stuff. The 0. Okay, the 0 is the tile info. While the 1 is the move targeted tile info relative. Again, here the tile info have all the stuff we had before. So coordinates, remaining steps, hazards. XY. Remaining steps. Hazards value. Which is not important anymore. Well, actually it is, because I can choose the one with less hazards. The 5, what was the 5? It was the last we added right now. What was it? The distance from the player. Okay. And the 4 is the steps taken. Okay, we have it. We have it. I needed this because this doesn't sound easy to read. So, now we have 2 skills. We just need to choose the skill with least hazards. Can we do... Well, for now it returns the first skill. We can choose the skill with the lowest hazard value. So we can do a simple usable skills sort. Let's see if I remember. Okay, here it tells us. Awesome. Let's see. Wait. I'm kinda interested. Expected to return negative value if the first argument is less than the second argument. 0 if they are equal, and positive value otherwise. Sort and array in place. Okay, oh well. Sure, let's go. A, B. And we have A minus B. But here we don't have A minus B. We have... Well, first, this is in crescent order. That's what we want. But it's not A we check. It's not the elements. The elements are move ID and the information of targeting. We want the thing inside. The thing inside. So, in the second value, this one, we want to check the tile info. So again, 0. Wait, yes, should be fine. And then we want to check the hazard value, the 3. So those are a lot of numbers. Okay, but they should put it in order. And we return the first value. Or to be exact, the move ID, which is in the right position awesome. Okay. Let's see now. I think I still should return the entire information about the move, so we know where to move. Let's see. We choose enemy skill. Let's remove this thing at the start. And let's see, did I save? That doesn't play. Because it's not my turn now. It's not my turn now. It's not his turn now. Okay, I knew it. Well, I didn't really knew it actually. Let's see if that was a problem of game or not. No, okay, it was a problem for later. Let's see. Okay, this is the final move the game chose to make. Which, they had the same hazard value, so it chose the first one. But here, we know what to do now. We know exactly where to move also. And where to target. So, okay, oh, we are so close, Okay, we need to make the enemy move. First though, it crashed for some reason. Let's see. We need to fix this before making the enemy move. 2, 2, 3. The meta dodge? Ah, yeah, because the enemy doesn't have this value. Get dodge D from move. Wait, Was there a move without a dodge ID? No, they all have it. The skill 1 maybe, but it was mine. Sure. I should make that if there is not... I should make some... Though, what called this? Because this shouldn't be called. Maybe by the player. No. Command 122. Probably the script. 233. I should see what move am I calling exactly. That will definitely solve the show me the problem. Oh, what the hell is this? This is the wrong way to call this. Someone called this with the wrong parameters. Ah wait, maybe I get it. 52, the variable gets saved in the wrong position. Yeah, here. This thing. But first, let's remove those. So, event ID. We get event ID of the current enemy turn. And here, we choose the skill based on choose enemy skill. But, since we programmed it, now it doesn't return the entire skill. Well, we can work from this though. So, enemy move, we can call it now, but will be saved on the same variable. Maybe not. No, we can make another variable. Enemy current move data here. Okay, the 53. So move data is this, and the skill from the move will be the first value, while all the rest will be saved on the value 53. Which is kinda redundant to the 52, but we can use it to make this easier. Okay. And for now, we can console log move data to see if it works. Eight, the number is right, and we saw here the result. Can I move it? Here. No, not this. This one. We got all the information we need. Awesome. So, now we need to define what enemy is doing. So, first we need to move the enemy. We need a script though. Well, for now let's... Yeah, we need a script. I don't know how to move with a script, so we'll see here. Well, we kinda did it though. In Artisio I did it. Oh, we'll see. Probably... I think it's easier if I use the command from Artisio. As always, I always forget how it is. Always. Help Artisio Kun, I'm stuck in the wall. Wait, that wasn't it. Here. So again, it's game map events. Event ID move straight towards a direction. Find direction 2. Well, we can even use find direction 2 since it's only a step. So, here we need to make a loop based on how many moves he has. So, for always I less than I don't know, obviously I plus plus. We actually could call it in an event. Wait. Move the enemy after choosing skill. Easy, right? And we got event ID, right? Yeah. We can do everything here. I can do anything. Where do I put it? Sure, here. It's a function, let's not forget that. And it's a loop for again I plus plus, wait, I'm missing a step behind. I minus, then I don't know. I will see. I plus plus. And this we move the enemy in a specific position. So we move the event ID straight in a direction. The direction is the first step X and Y. X and Y. What are X and Y? I don't know, let's see. Also, I think we should also send another parameter, which is action info. Which is all the stuff we programmed before, so move data here. Or I would say more action data. Makes more sense. Okay. Okay, let's call it action data. So X then is the first step it needs to take, which is stored in action data. Where exactly? We show it here. The steps taken. So we need to make those steps. It is Z1, 104. Info 104 of the array action data. Okay, and we need to do the steps based on the length. Even if you start from the second value, because the first step is where you start. So if there are 3 values, you only do 2 steps. Okay, so steps info, and I look the info for the X of this step. Same with Y in this value after. Okay. Should be enough, right? Wait, I should wait for it to move. Oh no, I didn't consider this. I need to wait for the event to move. Wait, can't I just move this function in the movement route? Yes, I definitely can. Wait, this will make things way easier. Though I don't need the loop then. Wait, I want to do this. Not here. Well, it's still saved in value 53. I want to do this. Movement route of... we need to define which event though. Yeah, not easy. How do I make him move? I never realized it. To make him move and wait. I don't know. I should do a event call, but I don't know in other maps if they will have the value 10. Let's see what our wiki says. Movement route. You have to put your coordinates instead of... Yeah, but... Is there a better way to set movement? Here, but I want to set... Oh, wait, end route? Wait, how do I set... Hey, here, okay, that's what I wanted. Set a movement route through code. I never did this. MZ. Car, okay. Force, move route, move route. I need to define a move route then. Oh, that's completely new for me. But I need to find this and maybe I can end in time for dinner again. Well, last time we overshoot 1 hour, but maybe now we are better. We can do better. Is there an example, please? No. I want... Maybe we can do something better, like we wait for the character to end the movement, so we can do it again. If there is a better way. We can hard code it actually. We can do this. First, we set the thing here and we need the value. So, first we need the ID of the event that moves again. And we need also the information of the movement. In value 53. Action data. I would say here, yeah, action data is fine. And event ID. Okay, so we get those values and we put them inside. And again, it does the thing here. Though again, it does only the first step. We can do this iteration. By default one, sure. That means we can call it multiple times and go with a second iteration, for example. That means we can put a weight in the middle and tune it however we need. Let's see how it works. It moved! Clearly moving! We can make more weight in the middle, okay. Also, there was an alert I didn't remove. Where is? Aha! Another one. Okay. Let's see. Okay, the movement is very messed up. But if you put some more weight, maybe. Oh no, it's still messed up. Maybe because I called something here, right? No. If I put a weight here, I can increase that weight again. Okay. Let's see. Oh, why? Ah, I get why. I get why. Where is it? Here. Because there is still a loop inside. I should remove the loop. And I want only one step. So remove the loop and I want only the iteration step. I, in this case. Let's see. 1, 2. Yes, yes, it moves. It moves. If I move here, let's see where it moves. Perfect. Though I don't think this is in range. Okay, never mind, it is. Though I should nerf the range probably, but for now it works. Okay, let's see if I nerf the range, what happens. If I have a very limited range this time. So, the first skill, as a diamond, shadow, that's a pretty big shape. Sides 2, while the range is 2 and 2, sure. Let's see now. We should color the range to see to let the player have a lot of feedback. The range is here. It doesn't have a usable... Okay. Okay, there was an arrow that didn't have any usable move. Probably because it was out of range. But it was on range last time. So this... What was it? We should check it. First, let's see what happens if I start far away. It can't though reach me, right? Wait, maybe it can. No. If I start here, it never moved towards. Maybe that's the bug. Yeah. It never moves towards. That's a bug. Okay, wait. Yeah. Why? He only can move away. If he can move 2 tiles up, he can definitely move 1 tile left to hit me, right? How is this out of range? Maybe it only considers the basic movement to check if it's in range. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Not in range. Those are all the possible movements. Twice. Wait. What is this? I forgot what I'm printing. Which was this? Choose enemy skill. Is this the one? Yes. This is the one the final one. Wait, it prints a 1. Do you log something? Yeah, the movement range. Not now. Let's see again. After this, maybe, just maybe, we may be right in time for dinner. Enemy skill. Why does it happen? Oh, wait, 1. It prints something. Oh, wait, it doesn't print any... Wait. Yeah, it doesn't print because there is no skill. So yeah, maybe we should print movement range. Let's see. Movement range here, range. The hero, if he moves 9-3, is in distance 5. He can move though in distance 1 from the hero here, in 7-5 here, which I don't think you have range issues if you are literally in front of him. So let's see where the problem stems from. Ooh, stems for. I'm learning English. So we saw that the tiles you can move is working. Now, check if target is in range, then is a problem, right? Let's see here. False. Gives a big fat false. Let's see why. It checks every possible position, so it's definitely possible. Range array, area array should be right even. We saw it. Let's see. Console log. And we print the sum, just x this time. And see if the x is messed up. The value is never lower than 6. Why? Did I only save absolute values? No, but I don't get it. Why only positive values? Maybe because of this? Let's see. So I should maybe log all of them. Move x. This and all the rest. Only x is important, as we saw. Move x. Target x. And area x. Those are the problematic stuff. Let's see. Let's see the problem. So area x can be negative. Target x is -1 here as well. The move x is very high though. But it can't be negative though because it's the coordinate. It's always 9. It's always 9 though. Why? That's a problem. Maybe because, I don't know. Why? So, we found the problem. Let's see the move x again here. Every loop. Every big loop. Only 2 times it runs. Only 2 times. Let's see move y just to be sure. And sure, let's also show the iteration. Why it runs only 2 times though? Wait, only 1 iteration overall. It just repeats twice. Only once it runs. It's weird. Moment range, maybe it's wrong. Let's see what parameter I send. Moment range. All the tiles you can move to. And definitely it's not empty. Let's see again. Movement range, tell us something. Enlighten us, please. Wait, maybe I should print the length. Because unfortunately the arrays don't show the exact value when I saw on the debug. 13, it should be right. Then why I is not repeating? Did I mess up anything on the for loop? The turn maybe is messed up? No, because... Wait, did I... Yes. I placed the return in the wrong section. I placed the return inside the loop, so... After it runs the first time, it stops everything. Okay, I think I found the problem. Oof. At least it was easily solvable. Let's see. Now. Enemy skill. And we got finally the move. Let's see the enemy do it then. Okay. It crashes, but it seems to walk correctly. Wait, I get the problem. He only does one step. So, here I said that he does 3 steps. I need to check if he does 1 or more steps. Not the best way to put it, but we should make a loop inside the engine. Unfortunately, through code, you cannot really wait. I need to do it here. So, loop. And we need to make a condition to end the loop, which will be if loop for movement, a global value, we can have it here, wait. Loop for movement is more than or equal than the steps you need to take, which are those. The steps info, which are stored in the action data. Action data 104, which here are stored in the variable 53. So we need to get the information in the row 404. Okay. We need to see how long it is, the length. Okay, so if I need to do 2 steps, it's 3 long. So, let's see. First we should initialize. With 1, because the first step is already done. We can send it here and loop it. And here, instead of the 1, we have the loop for movement. So the first time it does 1, then it increases. The second time it does again, and when it's 2, it should... No, when it's 2, it does the second step, it becomes 3. And then, when it's more or equal, it should stop. So, here. Break loop. Should be right. Let's see. It should do only 1 step above, never mind. Ah, I forgot to add something, right? Here. No, wait. Here? Yeah, no. Oh. I didn't check where was the problem. Oh, wait, didn't crash already. On a script command. Action data is not defined. Probably here. But here we have this. Maybe here? No. I wonder where. Oh, hello Mahendra. Nice to see you there. We are here racking our brain on programming the enemy movement before casting a skill. We worked a lot on finding some sort of, not even pathfinding, more like a skill finding, where the enemy should move to cast a skill correctly. Now we are on the final steps. We are just fixing the last bugs before the enemy can freely move and cast his lethal spell. We are now looking for something that gets cold and is not found. I don't know where though. I wonder if it's this one. Maybe it's here the problem? Let's see. A. That's just to check where the problem is. My day is doing well, thanks. Well, I kind of feel like I wasted some time before because I played it for a little too long and I didn't do anything for nor the game or my thesis. I should get on working or... Yeah, I will get very upset with myself. Okay, it crashes between the first and the second text box, which tells us a lot, because it means it crashes here. Ah, okay, yeah, because I pasted too much here. Okay, we need to get the array that tells how many steps are there. And get the length to know how many steps he's doing. Here it does only one step, which is right. What if I want him to do 0 steps? Let's see if there's a bug. Okay, not 0 steps. If I move away though... 1, 2. He needs to chase me. Okay, he did 1 step. Now if I go here... If I move in the corner, he will chase me, right? Yes, okay, here. He's chasing me. Yes, yes. Oh, wait, there's... Okay, there is a big problem with the dodges here. They're not stopping the player. I will fix them another time, though. Oh, hello, Leaf. Looking fancy. Thanks a lot. We just finished programming the enemy movement to choose their pattern. Now he's in range for the move, but the last thing we need is to show the range of the move he's using. Otherwise, the player doesn't understand how to play around it, which is not what we want. So we need first to make him move, and only then we need to make him draw the range. Let's see if I can just do this. We still need to draw the target of the move, or make him choose it. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we need to draw everything here. This doesn't work anymore. So, we need to show the range of the move and show the target of the move, centered on the values we know. The move will be centered on the values 0, 1. So 0, 0, 0. That's a lot of zeros. Zero, 0, 0, 1. And the range of the move. We can already have a way to paint it, right? We already have it. Color target tiles. XY tile ID. What is tile ID? I forgot it. I should add more comments. Ah, okay, because it's the starting tile. Let's note, sure. Okay. What's target LED even? That's not defined. Oh. I don't know about this. I don't remember. Ah, wait, yeah, it's defined here. Okay, it's the color of the tile, never mind. Now I remember. So, tile, color, tile, graphics. So, we may want to rework this function. It's not even too long, so I don't think it's a big loss. What does this do? It colors the tiles of the move we are doing. For example, if I start, here I have the range of my movement. If I choose a skill, it will color the range of the skill, you see? That's what the function does. It colors the light blue squares on below us. So I get the starting coordinates, the tile I need to color it, the shape, and how big is the range, which it's not something we need together with the shape, because now we will get the skill ID, which has all the information we need all together. So, this time to get the shape and the range, right? The sides. Wait. This is for the target tiles. We need to work on this even later. We need to work first on the area. It will cause problems. We need to work on it anyways. Okay. So again, the information comes from the skill ID. It's saved in the meta tags. So as always, I will find it here. Can copy the information here. The skill used is this one, skill ID. And we can get the shape and sides from the meta tag. Shape, sides, and it's all as before. We don't need anything else, right? Okay. Now I want to change this. Well, first we need to replace where this is used. Because it's used in the draw area effect check. Okay. Not a problem. So, we want to change it. Now, what does it do? Good question. It writes, it colors the tile below it, first of all. We can do it later. Then, saves in an array the targeted tiles, which we can definitely define later. This will be needed later, but can't I just use a return for it? Wait. Is this even used? Yeah. I think I messed up a little the code, but I'm slowly learning. I think this experience is giving me a lot. Okay, so returning to the function. This is not the right function. I'm lost. Where was I? I'm definitely lost. I'm lost. Help. Here? No. I don't know. What was I doing? Something with rain. No, target. Yeah, we have a lot of words for that. something here. Here, color target skies, we found it. So, I get the colors we need. This one, we might want to change it, but saves every tile that we are targeting. We can change it later at the end and just define it as what we will get later. So for now, we need to get the information. So we need to get the targeted tiles from a function we already have, which was something with a switch. Here. Get coverage of the skill, ID and type. We don't even need the type, right? Yeah, that's stupid. We don't need the type. Type is skill used meta. Ah, wait, no, never mind. Never mind. It's important. We need to note it. Because type is to define movement, to define skill range or target area. Okay. So area or range. Okay, area or range should be. I should be a boolean at this point. Oh well. It's called like this. So we want here the area. So to get it, we need to insert the skill ID and say area. So now we will get all the targets that we will hit with the move. Relative though. So to we need to sum all the values to constants. So we don't need any of this stuff. We may only want this thing, the thing that colors. Sorry, delete everything, we don't need it. Save this to use later. Now we need to define which tiles we will hit. So skill area skill area relative. Okay, here we get information of the area of the skill relative. We need to make them absolute now. The absolute values are x and y. So for each value of skill area relative, we need to sum the absolute values. So we probably need a loop. We could do it with a code. Let's see. I wonder which function would be the best. Working with arrays feels like requires too many knowledge of functions. Map usually. Okay, let's see if it works. Note though that I don't want to. Yeah, I want to create a new array. I don't want to copy that one because it might cause some issues. Will it? I don't think so. So, skill used map. Now, how is it? The number becomes that. Okay. So chord becomes well, can I do two things? We are to the coordinate 0 the x, and while to the chord y we add the y. Doesn't seem to work though. We can do only one thing, right? Are there other parameters to use? Why it has to be? I appreciate though that there are a lot of ways to work with variable arrays, since I would easily do a loop here for this. So what does the map do? The map applies something on everything. Can I apply? Maybe you can. Yeah, you can apply a map on another. Let's see. Let's see. So for each coordinate, for each chords, I map the chord. That's so messed up. Chord is mapped. Those are mapped like this. Chord. Wait, no, I could do the. No, wait, that's definitely wrong. Mapping them, not the best idea. Maybe I can just sum the two arrays. Too bad, the idea of mapping one thing to another, mapping the thing inside the other mapping, sounded nice though. You can add parameters to the map. It's getting complicated, though. I'm interested. Let's see. How do I use a map? I might look for something else. That was not a good description. Oh, okay. That was not a good description. So you map and you square root them. Here, function, current value, index. Oh, the index is what we need. Index of the current element. Okay, that's huge. Because for each of them, current element. Is it huge though? We need to check the inner elements. Yeah, we can map the map inside, as I did. So, chords. How do you define more than one argument? With a parenthesis, okay. Chord index. Let's see. Wait, I will call it core. So we should add to the coordinate the value x or y, and those values are exactly their x and y. So abs chords, we can make them x and y. So the first value it sums the x, the second value sums the y. Should be right. It's getting overly complicated though. Let's see if it works. I think I will first make a test, because I'm not trusting this. So, first, should we define skill used, which will be an array of other arrays. 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, sure. And while the value, let's call it value, sure, has two values, 5 and 10. And we console log all this stuff. I'm testing here because I don't know if I will run the code up until that part. Let's see. Lag. What was it? Here. Oh, seems to work. Surprisingly. Yeah, it added 5 to the first one and 10 to the second one. I'm definitely surprised it's working. It never works first try. That's the rule. Well, nice to know then. Here, it works. Just need to replace the name. Okay. I'm very astounded, actually. Okay. And now for each value here, again we use I, but we can use another name, sure, X. Let's go. R, sure. I don't know why. So we do it for each of those. And we call the tiles plugin. For each of them, we send the parameters. So we need to send the X, which will be, we should change this name. I don't like it being global, but sure. We get the first value, the X. For the Y, we get the I value and the Y. We color with the color of the target and on the third layer. Okay, sounds about right. Let's see if it works. Does it crash again at launch? At launch? Well, lag. No, okay. Doesn't. Okay. Wait. Okay. Skill. Okay, I was expecting a problem here. 126. Here. Meta. Maybe I wrote it wrong. Yeah, I wrote without checking how it's written. Skill used meta. Should be right. Again, it's on 126. Skill used, skill ID. That item seems right. Meta. Ah, maybe the parameters here are, yeah. I changed the parameter order. Now it takes different parameters. First, let's see if it's called somewhere. Yeah, called here. So XY skill ID, tile ID. Easy. Even I can ignore tile ID. XY skill ID. XY and skill ID. What is the skill ID? I don't know. It's not written here, right? I didn't structure them. Oh, wait, here. Range, skill used. Though oh, it's fine. Skill used, even here. We don't need anything else. Okay. We fixed the problem. Let's see if other problems pop up. Pop in. Ready meta? 126. It's the same, right? Maybe call it even from the game? Same problem. Again though, maybe it takes the different parameter. Can I say args? What happens if I ask if I print arguments? I never did it, but supposedly it's a thing. Never mind. Wait, because it didn't happen yet. Okay. Here, arguments. Oh, okay, yeah. Because I didn't send the ID, I sent everything. My bad. I should send the ID of the skill used. Saved on variable 23. Skill ID. I think we make it a little more readable. Just a little. Used here and here. Okay, now we can send the skill ID. Where was it? Here. Skill ID and skill ID. Oh. Where? Okay, perfect. Now maybe we can go dining. We can go to dinner. Who knows? Ah, I wish. Not a function! We used it before! 136. We saw also it's working. I basically use this. No. No, wait, yeah, okay, because I called it on the different, on the wrong object. I should call it to the skill area relative, here. I need to get all the relative values of the skill I can use and sum it to the coordinates. Here, okay, yes. We just may have a little problem. But apart from that, doesn't seem too bad. A little, just a little. What if the basic skill? Okay, similar thing. The skill 1 has sides 2. Should be 1 maybe? Let's see. Yeah, maybe sides 1. 1, 0. Yeah, 0 doesn't make sense, right? Should be. Yeah, should be how it extends. Okay. Then we just need to delete it and maybe we're fine. How did we delete it before? Well, we called it in a different way, after all. I wonder though if. Ah, yeah, because there was an extra parameter we forgot to add. So let's trace it back. Here. Color target ties. We should also get. Ah, yeah, okay, yeah, that's what was wrong. I replaced this. I didn't. One of them required to use this because one of those was deleting the previous one. One of those was drawing nothing to delete them. Let's see if this one's the right one. I knew it. Ah yeah, because I'm trying to read meta of... No, wait. No, the skill dish still should be... Still needs to be there. I need to define as an extra parameter what I draw on top of it. Nothing in this case. Yes, yes, it works, it works. Now for the enemy, it still doesn't show the area, but we are this close. This close, I swear. Or we can end next time. Or I can do off stream actually. At the end I just show the range. It's something we already did. Yeah, I think we did enough today. We made the enemy move. Those 2 steps of the enemy are what took our entire day. Only one in this case, only one. But it was definitely worth it. Also though, there's a problem of... well, a part of you can... You can walk on the trap and only later dodge. Also a problem of the enemy attack doesn't really hit you exactly, right? Okay, we'll work on it, but we mostly did our job. I will stop here because it's time to dine. Okay. Let's see, while for the end, well, as always, why not spam our discords? Well, I got a suggestion to separate developing and streaming community. Well, more like one is the developer community. I want my space to spam my game, even if I'm not doing a lot. Oh well, it's my problem. So, let's see. We could rate Spoonie. Sure. What the hell is that drawing? I'm confused. Okay, let's go. Spoon place. I hope the name is right. Okay, that's everything. Thanks a lot for coming by. I appreciate it a lot streaming here again, and I will definitely do it again. We will continue developing the day after tomorrow, right? Not tomorrow, because tomorrow we play RPG Maker games. Here, the only pause between developing, we have it tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go. We still play RPG Maker games, so it's not that far anyways. So, thanks a lot for coming by again. And I'll see ya whenever happens.